Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Train Sim World Wednesday, where you join me on the Oakville Subdivision Maple Leaf Motoring. Yes, new DLC. Full disclosure, Dovetail did send me a key for this. Yes. So we're gonna show it off. There's a few more scenarios in this one. I haven't counted how many, but there are a few more. We're going to get going straight away. I have tried this one, but I had a problem, so I've had to restart recording. So we'll see how we get on this time. Right, in, forward, turn that on, set that to freight. That's doing some pressure things. We'll let that go first. I'm also going to put on gauge lights so we can see them, because that's a thing. There we go. Right, so we're going to set that to release. There we go, and then we're going to throttle up. Actually, no, we're not going to throttle up. We're going to go to the map, and we're going to set these because we need to. Well, I don't think you need to do those ones. It's really the ones that are like this. This one, otherwise we'd go up there. So I think that's good. Right, here we go. Set a bit of power. We're on our way. This is going to work this time. It's going to work. I'm not going to rush it. This is about an hour-long scenario, and I've already wasted about an hour messing about, trying to remember the controls. We haven't done any Train Sim World for about a month, and I do apologise. I didn't realise it was so long. I thought it was only a few weeks. So apologies on that. I know we've got a few gaps in the schedule at the moment, so I'm moving Satisfactory to Sundays, but I'm waiting for the full version of Update 3 to release because it's a little bit iffy in places, and I want to start building a new factory. So we're gonna sort that out over the next few weeks, and then Planet Zoo we've rage quit because of the issues with pathing are so terrible in that game. So many people moaning about it, yet it's almost like Frontier are just ignoring that there is a problem. It's like, we don't know how to fix it, so we won't talk about it. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I should drop them an email and say, look, guys, what's going on? Because I've had to rage quit it. I'm sorry, but it's been driving me mental. I don't think it's anything I'm doing, because there's so many people complaining about it. There we go, we're under the speed limit. Yeah, we're going to pick up, we're going to cut in some auto rack cars. That's what we're doing. This is the first part of this scenario. This is the first scenario of this DLC. They're all quite long as well. They're all like an hour plus. And they're quite difficult ones. So this is like, if you want a challenging DLC, I reckon this is going to be your one. Let's give it a little bit more. I don't want to overspeed, but I do want to get there today. Because the issue I had was once I picked up all the wagons, because we've got to cut these in and then we've got to cut a second lot in. Oh, spoiler! Sorry. I've told you now. Yeah, we've got to pick, and then it just seemed so heavy, it felt like the brakes were on. And I don't know if it's something I did wrong, or whether it's just meant to be like that. I thought once you get momentum going, it sped up. Like, I couldn't get it above 6.5 miles an hour. A bit of power. We're going uphill here. 2% gradient up this bit. So we're going to pull around to the left, hopefully, if I've set those tracks right. Swing around. Look at those beautiful wagons. I like these. I'll show you why in a minute. We can keep going a bit. Hopefully we're going into the right one. Can I do this good? That should be enough. That should be enough to clonk on. There we go, we're clonked on. That brake is released. We've got to set this one to release. So we've got to set that to handle off. Got to turn that to cut out. And then I've got to set this thing down here to that one. And then I've got to take that out. Actually, did I put the lights on? I can turn the gauge lights off. Those can go off. That's it. Just want to check the lights are off. Yeah, good. We're gonna open this and show you in like cars. They're like Vauxhall Insignias or something. They would be, or in America. Oh, hang on, no. Close the door. I wanted to do the door locked. There we go. Right, up to this end. Oh, hang on. I should have climbed up there. We'll do it properly. Right. Let me set the tracks first. Right, we're coming out of here. That's good. That's good. That's not good because we're going into a different one this time. That should be good up till there. Right, here we go. So pop my thing in. There we go. Set that to forward. Set that to freight. Pop that on. We'll let the gauges do their thing. That's got to be released. And then a bit of power. We're in the green. Taking up the slack. Here we go. There's another gauge up there. I just noticed that black one going to 0. That's interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Right, got to watch my speed here a little bit. Because this is going to be downhill slightly, because it was uphill coming in, wasn't it? There you go, 0.5 going down. Incidentally, by the way, that road there reminds me of the street one that we've got in Better Roads mod for Transport Fever 2. I'm just saying, coincidence or not, I wonder where he got his inspiration. I just think it's just a coincidence. But they do look good. So I'm going to have to... We've got a 2% downgrade here, so I'm going to have to like play with the brakes a little bit, tease them. Tease the brakes. Keep it... Oh, look, it just went into the yellow there. And we should be going along there. Excellent. There we go. You want to look at the train? There you go. That's what we've got so far. 5 wagons. I feel we can handle 5 wagons. It's when we add these next lot in a minute. That's when the problem starts. Da, 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 da. Here we go. We're doing good. We're on a level here. We've got to go via this, so we're not stopping here. I may slow it down just a smidge so I've got room to do check the tracks. Because until you go past these points, you can't like check the things. When I had my sort of first attempt at this just a minute ago, I'm wondering if I was meant to cut in all of those wagons. And maybe it said like cut in 5 and then you carry 10 instead of cutting about 50. It's like I may have just been doing too many wagons. Let's just smidge it down under 10. Just so when we go past this one, I can just go out here and check these are what you see. I don't think these matter this way. I think we're okay this way. I think it's the other way that we got the issue with. It's when you're going into a set of switches and points rather than coming out of them. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I make sense. So in today's Train Sim World video, Slim makes sense. That'd be like a Top Gear advert for like a Grand Tour. Sorry, not we're not doing Top Gear anymore. That's a thing of the past. Like I think I watched the first bit when they first changed over with like Chris Evans and that doing it really badly. Like they were still trying to be the original guys and they were doing it really badly. And it was like, no, what you should have done was like make your own stamp on it, do something completely different, change it. But because it was the same sort of management behind the scenes, they were like, no, this formula works, we're going to carry on. No, but it was, the point was, it was the guys that made that work. You can't apply chemistry between people to other people because it didn't work. Here we go. We're gonna stop here. That'll do. About there. That'll do. Ooh. It's a train! Look at that one. That's a multiple consist. That's got a log wagon, a grain gondola thing, and then a couple of auto racks, and then a normal wagon. Right, I need to go here. This is what I'm doing. Right, I was trying to think what I was doing then, because we've got to switch this to there. Is that going to switch? There we go. Right. Doing a bit of power up. We've got to go backwards now. You're alright. You're alright. I'm going to this view so that I can see the back of it. Obviously, you don't have to. If you want to do it inside and you're playing it like you want to be multiple realistic, then what you can do is just drive the train back slower until you hit, which is around about 2 mile an hour mark. I mean, you might, like, if you're a real train driver, you might know a better way of doing it, but with me, well, you probably like know that you got to be at a certain point. I guess you can probably like judge it. No, I don't want that one. There we go. That's the one I want. So at the moment it says go via here, and then that will link obviously onto those wagons, but then I couldn't really pull it. I didn't have enough power, and I actually did stop like mid-recording and go back and check along every single wagon that all the handbrakes were released, and they were. There wasn't one that had a handbrake on. So I either did something wrong or it just goes at 6.5 miles an hour, which seems a bit strange because you've got to go quite a distance. Right, it does say coupled to the rest of the auto rack cars. It doesn't say you have to cut any. But maybe you gotta. Oh, this is good. In fact, if I go this way, we can do that. Oh god, I'm going too fast. Oh, little bit of push. You're all right. You're alright. You're alright. Idle. Oh, look at that. That was good, wasn't it? Alright, there you go. Well, no, it does say go via location, so we're all set to go. We've got a yellow light, which is fine. But there's like a lot of wagons on this little loco. Like these little dinky things. You'll see what I mean. Right, throttle 1. Powers ampage is building. Oh, we are moving. We'll probably stop moving once it starts taking the slack out. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I just put too much power on and then it like cut the engine. We are moving. Slowly. So let's give it a bit more power. Okay, this is going better. I might have done something wrong then. I have got all of them, haven't I? I haven't left them behind. No, we are moving. Okay, this is going better than last time because it seemed like I could get to 6.5 miles an hour and like something was burnt out or something. I don't know. And that was like with the throttle full open. So I reckon Slim broke it. There you go. Feel free to put that in the comments below. Slim broke it at some point. There you go, because we're already up to where I was speed-wise on like speed 8, and we're still a little bit accelerated, which is good. So maybe I burnt the clutch. Maybe there's a thing where you can actually burn the clutch out of this. I'm going faster than what I was previously, which is good. I'm going to knock it up to notch 3. This is going way better. Here we go. I'd obviously broken something. I haven't put my gauge lights on. There you go, that's better. There are lots of other lights in this camp as well. I'll tell you what I didn't do. Oh, it doesn't even say. I hope we're going the right way because it like hasn't got a blue line. So obviously this little GP9RM can handle the power. Can handle this weight, which is great. Let's go and deliver these Vauxhall insignias, or GM whatever they would be called. Got to do that, sorry. We're going over there apparently. I like doing over double the speed I was doing last time. This is good. Because I was thinking, like I was doing like 6.4 mile an hour, and to do 12 mile at 6.2 or 6.4. It would have like taken me 2 hours. I was thinking this scenario is way off. I've done something wrong, so I'll restart it. Good move on my part. A couple bits of waste. We need some of those like rail bits that I can put down. I need to go through some of my mods on Transport Fever 1 and say, can you make that for Transport Fever 2, please? I desperately need it. Lower a little bit, there we go. I felt we were going too fast. We'll be able to do 60 at some point. Oh no, then it drops to 30. But that's still double the speed we're doing. Oh, we can do 60 now. Here we go. Oh no, don't whack it up that much, Slim. Just a little bit. Otherwise you're going to break the train again. Now we're motoring. Got a station coming up. Ah, now look, that dropped off. I think I just broke it again. Did you see the ampage just dropped to nothing? It's done it again. I'm doing something wrong. Alright people, how you doing? You alright mate? Well, this is a real tricky one. It does say these scenarios are harder. You see, we're now kind of stuck at this speed. If I do it 5, give it a bit more ampage, we should be accelerating. But we're kind of not. I know there's a gradient up. We can do 30, yeah. It feels like we're never going to get any speed out of this thing. I think we're actually slowing down. I'm letting the bow go till we get the back end gets past that. Now we're speeding up again now, that's good. That's about there. And then the amps drop off again. Look. There's something not right. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe we just need a bit of wire wool on the track. Maybe it's a bit rusty. Other guy. That's Rad. He's the best. He knows how to do it. Look, it's gone back 0 amps again. Why are we losing power? Like a motorway across there, wow. That just gets irritating after a while. There's something wrong with my ampage somewhere. There's no controls that will, like, fix that as far as I know. See, as soon as you go in the... We've driven 9 miles, which is great. But the ampage is playing up. We have the ampage back. Right, how to zoom a postcard. I mean, we should be speeding up to 60 miles an hour here. I seem to be able to get it in 4th. I'm not getting any slippage or anything. Oh, here comes the amps again. Maybe I should just leave it for a bit. Okay. I'll fill up another one. We're in the green. We're not accelerating though. I've got 0.2% upgrade. It's nothing. Here we go. That's better. Right, we're now speeding up. I think I should just have left it. There's definitely something iffy with those amps though. I don't think it's a game fault. I think it's something I'm doing. Alright, people. We are getting there though. And we are increasing in speed now, which is good. I don't want to knock it up to notch 8 in case I completely break it. But I definitely think something I'm doing. I'm going to knock it up to 8. I'm going to up full power. Both turbines are going. Wasn't there a... Oh, there it is. Flyby mode. Count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wagons. It's not bad. Now we're going. Got this now. Maybe I was just teasing you all. If I say that, they'll believe me. They think I was doing it on purpose. Yes, I wasn't, but they won't know that. The viewers won't know that. It'll be fine. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what was on that road. .51. This is the fastest I've been in this locate. This is good. Nice little river there. Looks like Fawley Oil Refinery we're going through. I don't know if you watched me the weekend. We decided to build Fawley Oil Refinery in Transport Fever 2. Oh, excuse me. I should mute that when I do that. We got that. There we go. About 5.2. This is a go via as well, so we don't really have to slow down unless the speed of it changes. I feel I got this now. Green lights all the way. Here we go. straight through. Cut the power a bit now. We're down to 5. We're at the speed limit, which is cool. Oh, this is a nice leisurely drive. 8:29. I'm guessing it's in the morning. Slow her down a smidge. I'm in for a station again by the looks of it. Turn the fan off. We're doing good. No speed limit changes, which is great. We have right of way. Don't have a road there. No. I thought that was a road there. But it's not, it's just the fence. There's a road. I feel we're doing really good. We'll get a bit more speed going again now. We've dropped a little bit. There we go. Bang on time, bang on speed. Well, I don't know about on time. We're on the speed limit though. Yes, we're back to normal-ish. They've got no grass up their main line, look. I still think there should be grass. Look, there's grass there, look. Saying. It's a thing. 1 mile to the next green light, which is good. 2 miles to our waypoint. Oh, bit of graffiti on the tank over there on the left. We're going for a town here. Down again. Oh, it makes me want to watch my film again, that train one. I've forgotten what it's called. Unstoppable. That's the one. I had to look round at my Blu-rays then. Makes me want to watch that film all over again. Here we go. 500 yards to the next green light. We're doing alright. We've seen a couple of trains. Seems about realistic. Through the green light. Next green light is 1.6 mile. Well, 1.5 now. No speed limit changes. And then we'll see our next waypoint. We're doing good on time. We're about halfway through. So we might have to go quite a way. Notch free. Up on our next marker, or our via point, go via. Burlington we're coming into now. But I've got to remember now that I can use the Canadian national colour scheme in Burlington when I do my transport fever look, because this train obviously goes through here. Through there. Emergency maintenance has closed the route beyond Bayview Junction. You'll be diverted to Hamilton Yard until further notice. Okay. Right, go via location. Do I need to do a thing, or is it going to do it for me? We'll get past this green signal just to make sure, because we've got 5 miles to go. And then I'll have a look when the next green signal, 1.2 miles, right. As far as I know, it's doing it for us now, this. So I think we're good. Smidge her down just a smidge. Smidge her down just a smidge. That's a professional term, that is. 4.3 miles. I've dropped it a little bit too much. Gonna keep the speed going. You get the caterpillar effect, don't you, with the wagons when you apply the brakes and stuff. They kind of push you forward, but they can also, like, it's the gravity effect. Or the caterpillar effect, as the professionals like myself call it. Oh, bit of a slit there. We're not gaining speed again, we're kind of locked in. And we've got 0.5 going up. I'm gonna... It's almost like it locks it somehow. Went up 1 to 2 then instead of 1. Oh, 15 mile an hour. Well, we're going to have to start slowing down anyway. I mean, we've got a bit of a way to go. Even when you cut the speed limit, we're not really... slowing down. Oh! Wow, look at that. One tanker wagon on that. That looks wow strange. 1.3. How long is this sucker going to take to slow down? I've not got this far, so I don't know. And I've cut the throttle. And we got to slow to 15, which is quite a lot. I feel we can get closer than that. I feel the brakes are going to be good. 0.8 of a mile, I'm worrying. Because that's a lot of speed to drop off. Okay, I'm going to start dropping her down now. I feel like we should have stopped her a bit more. Full service, there you go. Brake pressure's coming up. It's not looking too bad. Watch my brake pressures. Oh, did you feel that? Like all the wagons just thumped us in the back. We still got to drop down more. We're not far off. Come on. Just a few more miles an hour off. There we go. Out there. We're good. All the wagons thumping us in the back now. Ooh. Nice and slowly does it. moving over to the right? No. I don't know why we had to slow that much. I am wondering now if I'm going the right way. We're good. We're okay. It's worrying. We got like 20 minutes left. Possibly more, knowing my train driving. Okay, we can increase our power a bit now. I don't quite know why we had to slow down so much, because it wasn't like we were changing over lanes or anything. We got a yellow light ahead. I don't want to be going too fast. Okay, yellow. Still on a yellow. Caution! Warning, Will Robinson. Danger ahead. I guess it's definitely doing it now, isn't it? We're fine. We're going to ignore those now. Famous last words. Wow, look at that road. Comes in there and stops. Look at that river. Isn't that cool? Right, hang on. I've got to turn the bell off. Okay, oop, let's face forwards. Still on a yellow. Oh, we've got a 15. We've got to slow down to 15. We'll start doing it now. And eventually we'll get there. We'll have to do it a bit more. Alright, I reckon we'll be alright. We'll be good. We're good. Aaron punches us in the back. Pinch down again. Oh, where are we going? I'm guessing round to the left. Look at that bridge over there. Going too fast. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, going too fast for that. Only a smidge. I feel we got away with that. I have to say, that bridge looks cool. Can we have somebody make one of those for Transport Fever 2? Bridge. I like that. Oh, hang on. I got too much speed. Alright, well, forget the bridge. Forget the bridge. Another go via. There's a lot of restricted speed here, isn't there? I couldn't be a train driver. This would drive me mentally bored. I'd be like, why can't I go fast? There's nothing ahead. Like in a car, you'd be like, the road's clear. I'm alright. I can catch the next one up in front of us. It'll be fine. Right, here we go. Well, I say that. It's only 500 yards and we've got to do a 15 again, so it's not really worth speeding up. We'll just keep it going at this speed. I love the way all the wagons like concertina into each other and they're like boom, push you faster now. Look at that whack. Whack. There we go. Right, go via location, Hamilton Yard West. No problem. As long as we follow the route, we're good. Ooh, okay. Please tell me we're going to the right way here. I think he's waiting for us. Where are we going? We're going around to the right. This is good. He's got a mixed consist, which is cool. Right, I'll turn that bell off. Oh, we're going to stop at the next one, apparently. $700 yards, we're going to hit the brakes and should slide right past. Oh, that's where the back of the wagon goes. We might be early. That'd be good. Nice and easy does it. 400 yards. I feel just as we start to get to this bend, we'll put the initial brakes on. I'm starting to panic now. Here we go. Let's start slowing her down. Well, that's slowing down too quick. Look at all those over there, look. I got the window open. We're good. Right, let's start. Bring that to a complete stop. And then I'm assuming that might be it. We might have to get out and walk somewhere. Or we might have to do a bit more. I don't think we'll have to do a bit more. Oh, we might have to disconnect the loco. Don't know. This is all new. This is all new. This has definitely been a tricky one. About there. About there. 3 yards. That wasn't bad. Right, set revert. Yes, right, okay. Now I'm gonna leave it on initial. Set that idle. That off. That to off. Your train will be stabled here until the disruption associated with the maintenance clears. Okay. Hey, we've done it. That wasn't bad, was it? Okay, we went a smidge over there, and a tiny bit there and there, and quite a bit through there by the looks of it. But like, you always, it's going to be one of those things, isn't it? Do you keep going at that speed, or do you speed up and slow down? And that's not bad. But 0.108 yards, which was our final stop. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good. We got a gold medal. Guys, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas, or questions you have. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon all in the description of this video. But most importantly, make sure you subscribe to the channel and share the odd video out. That's your lot for today. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye-bye.